Which console ruled them all? Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, Sega, Atari. For over 4 decades, these names battled in living rooms around the world. Not with armies, but with controllers. Some consoles became legends. Others vanished into bargain bins. So what separated the winners from the forgotten? Was it graphics, game libraries, marketing, or was it something deeper, something cultural? This is the rise, the fall, and the future of the console wars. And by the end, you'll know which systems truly won the game and why. Atari 2600 to NES. Let's go back to where it all began. The Atari 2600 wasn't just a gaming system. It was the birth of the industry. Its joystick, its cartridges, its arcade hits, Pong, Asteroids, Space Invaders, all brought home. But Atari got greedy. They let anyone publish games, and the market flooded with low-quality junk. The breaking point? A rushed, buggy ET game. So bad, legend says they buried the unsold copies in a desert. By 1983, confidence in gaming was shattered, and the US market crashed. Nintendo's rebirth, the NES. Enter the hero, Nintendo. The NES didn't just revive gaming, it redefined it. Their trick? A strict licensing model, a shiny seal of quality, and a pack-in game called Super Mario Bros. Suddenly, side-scrollers felt fluid, controls were tight, worlds felt alive. Nintendo introduced the D-pad, now standard. They launched timeless franchises, Zelda, Metroid, Mega Man. Gaming had rules now, and magic. Sony enters, the PlayStation era. In the 90s, Nintendo made one mistake. They turned down a CD-ROM partnership with Sony. So Sony said, "We'll do it ourselves." The result? The PlayStation. CDs meant bigger games, better soundtracks, voice acting, cutscenes. And Sony didn't just court kids, they targeted teens and adults. Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo. PlayStation made gaming cinematic, cool, mainstream, and they sold over 100 million units. Microsoft disrupts, the original Xbox. Then came Microsoft. The original Xbox didn't outsell the PlayStation 2, but it changed everything. It had a built-in hard drive, an Ethernet port, a bold vision for the future, online multiplayer. Halo, Combat Evolved was its killer app. And in 2002, Xbox Live launched, matchmaking, friends lists, voice chat, all in one place. It wasn't just a console, it was a connected ecosystem, and it planted seeds for everything that came next. A new strategy, the Nintendo Wii. While Sony and Microsoft fought over horsepower, Nintendo pivoted. They asked, what if everyone could play? The Wii didn't chase specs, it chased accessibility. The motion-sensitive Wii remote felt like magic. Wii Sports, bundled with the console, became a global phenomenon. Kids played it, parents played it, even grandparents played it. Nursing homes, schools, rehab centers, everywhere. The Wii sold over 100 million units, beating both the Xbox 360 and PS3. Proof that simplicity wins. The rise of the PS4 and PS5. Sony stumbled with the PS3. High price, tough development, but they came back swinging. The PlayStation 4 was a developer's dream. Easy tools, strong exclusives, social sharing built in. Uncharted 4, Bloodborne, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War. It was a golden age. Then came the PS5, faster, sleeker, loaded with a high-speed SSD, ray tracing, and the haptic DualSense controller. The games, stunning. The load times, gone. Sony reclaimed its crown and kept it. The Nintendo Switch's hybrid revolution. So who actually sold the most? Here's the leaderboard. PlayStation 2, approximately 155 million. It doubled as a DVD player, genius move. Nintendo DS, approximately 154 million, handheld dominance. Nintendo Switch, approximately 140 plus million, and still climbing. PS4, approximately 117 million, solid hardware, killer exclusives. Wii, approximately 101 million, everyone's console. But sales are just one part of the story. Let's talk innovation. PlayStation, CDs made games bigger and cheaper. PS2 and PS3, DVD and Blu-ray made consoles full-blown media centers. Xbox Live, online play became the norm. Wii, motion controls turned your body into the controller. Switch, play at home or on the go. PS5, SSD tech shattered loading times. Each innovation didn't just improve gaming, it redefined what a console could be. The current champions. Let's bring it to the present. 3 giants, 3 strategies, 3 visions of the future. Nintendo Switch, 2017 to today. Nintendo did it again. The Switch isn't the most powerful, but it's the most flexible. Dock it and play on your TV. Unplug it, take it on the go. It launched with Zelda, Breath of the Wild, a masterpiece. Then came Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Animal Crossing, Smash Bros. Ultimate. 7 years later, it's still breaking records. Over 140 million units sold and counting. And a Switch 2? Rumors say it's coming. Faster, sharper, longer battery, and ready to keep Nintendo on top. PlayStation 5, 2022 today. Sony doubled down. The PS5 launched with blazing fast SSD, advanced DualSense controller, stunning visuals with ray tracing. But it wasn't just the tech, it was the games. Demon's Souls, Returnal, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Final Fantasy 16, all built to show off the hardware. Plus, PSVR 2 pushed deeper into virtual reality. For many, PS5 remains the system to beat. Xbox Series X/S, 2020 to today. Microsoft went bold, not just with hardware, but with a new strategy, Game Pass. Instead of selling consoles, they're building an ecosystem. For one monthly fee, you get access to hundreds of games, on console, on PC, even in the cloud. Xbox Series X is powerful, Series S is budget-friendly. But the real battle? It's not in living rooms anymore. It's on your subscription list. And with Bethesda and Activision Blizzard now under Microsoft, their game library is about to go nuclear. Sales and innovation leaderboard. These aren't just toys, they've changed everything. Every generation has left a cultural footprint. NES made gaming mainstream, PlayStation made it mature, Wii made it universal, Xbox 360 made it social, Switch made it portable and hybrid. Games aren't just games anymore. They're global franchises, esports, streaming empires, virtual concerts, digital fashion. The impact of console innovation is felt in smartphones, cloud services, AI-driven characters, even education and fitness, cultural impact and legacy. So where does it all go from here? Here's what's on the horizon. Cloud gaming. Forget the box. Games will stream directly to your phone, TV, or fridge. Yes, really. Xbox Cloud Gaming, GeForce Now, and PlayStation Plus are already testing it. Magic Wand AI in games. NPCs that learn from you. Worlds that adapt. Storylines that change with your decisions in real time. Subscription wars. Like Netflix versus Disney Plus, the next war is about who owns the content. Not just consoles, but the games inside them. Modular consoles. Imagine a system that shifts from TV mode to handheld to VR. Inspired by the Switch, expect more hybrid designs, AR/VR integration. Virtual reality is heating up. Meta, Apple, Sony. Future consoles may build VR in, not as an extra, but as a standard feature. What's next? So who won the console wars? PlayStation 2 sold the most. Nintendo captured the widest audience. Xbox changed how we connect. PlayStation 5 may lead today, but Switch is the most flexible. And in the future, consoles may not matter at all. Services, content, and experience will rule. One thing is clear. Console wars were never just about buttons and pixels. They were about identity, innovation, and community. And every time we pick up a controller, we're part of that history. Thanks for watching. If you grew up with any of these consoles, let us know in the comments which one changed your life and which one do you think truly won the war? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got new videos every week breaking down the hidden forces, shaping tech, culture, and the future. Until next time, game on.